And then it just, boom, saw a crazy set. Got a hold of Jeffrey. He's almost here, so let's do this. I'm already suited up. Nothing more to say. It's 6 a.m. Waves are going off. Gosh, it's beautiful out. Let's go. Time to go catch him. Oh, I'm so zoomed in.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jeffrey's.
Oh, look, like, see,
show.
look, you could catch that one, and that one's sick. That was a nice wave. I need to see no more. Wow. Well, welcome back, y'all. Season 3 has begun. Wasn't really planning to launch season 3 yet, as I wanted more time to, 1, get better. I'm still in my boot. And 2, work on some behind the scenes stuff to make this season like a little different than the others. That's the whole point of starting a new season. But with subtropical storm Anna out in the Atlantic, kicking off hurricane season 2021, I was like, this is just too special. First swell of the hurricane season, my first real swell back. I surfed the one day that was like running right south swell barrels, but you know, only caught like 8 or 10 waves. So this afternoon and tomorrow are my first days like really surfing a lot and a whole swell and seeing where I'm at. And my ankle's been feeling good. I'm excited. I'm still wearing the brace out of precaution, but today is a big day. Tomorrow is looking insane. The swell is filling in. We got long period east swell coming in, so lots of places are closed out, and we've been driving around trying to find somewhere to surf, and we found a little corner. It's nothing amazing, but there's no one out, and so we're dodging the crowd to go have some fun. So, hey, without further ado, let's go ahead and get surfing and kick off season 3. Welcome back, y'all. Well, y'all, it is 5:15 in the morning and we are already back on the beach. Wow. Last night really turned on. When we got here, it was like, you know, there was a fun wave here and there, and went out and I just rode a shortboard, and then it kind of started it really started pulsing. Buoys picked up to 6.6 feet at 15 seconds, and there were some legit waves that came in. Not only was it just amazing to get real barrels again for the first time in 4 months, my ankle didn't hurt, and that was just huge. To go out there and see how it felt in like real waves with power and speed and whatnot, I'm just through the roof that it wasn't in pain. It was aching after some of my waves, but it didn't hurt. And really that wave that I airdropped and didn't make was like the deciding factor, because that drop, that's like as much pressure as I could put on my foot pretty much, and it didn't hurt, other than I got pounded and drilled into the bottom. That was just a huge mental barrier to get through, and physical, to do that and not be in pain and not worry about it anymore. And so like now today I can just go surf and no stress. I can go on whatever wave comes. But yeah, so we're back here where we were last night, and like I said, it's 5:15. Got up at 4 a.m. so I could make oatmeal, use the TENS machine on my ankle. I'll have plenty of time to stretch before I surf, but the wind is dead offshore. And the buoys have come down a little bit, which is probably good. It won't be like as bombing as the sets were last night, I guess, but it should be less closed out, more makeable. Like that wave. It's just getting light. I can barely see the surf, but it's gonna be a good day, y'all. The more can you ask for? So time to check the waves and call Jeffrey and let him know whether we're going out or looking elsewhere. So it's on, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Look. Oh my gosh. Look at the number 2. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's on. It is on. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Holy cow. Yes. It's firing. It's like when I got here and it was dark, there was like kind of a couple, but it wasn't, you know, amazing. And then it just, boom, saw a crazy set. Got a hold of Jeffrey. He's almost here, so let's do this. I'm already suited up. Gonna ride a 511 Pig Dog Pro just because those bigger ones I saw, I just want to be able to be in the spot. So, yeah, nothing more to say. It's 6 a.m. Waves are going off. Gosh, it's beautiful out. Let's go. Well, today has panned out completely different than expected. Firing at dawn, perfect corners, followed by lots and lots of closeouts when we paddled out. Lots of closeouts. Did make one set, which I'm psyched on, but didn't catch a lot of waves. And I actually came in and went to go look elsewhere and got a call from Jeffrey. He's like, hey, guys are making waves now. I've seen 5 or 6 good ones. Went back, paddled out, got one, and then back to closeouts. So yeah, just is what it is. I mean, that's like the nature of the beast with long periods straight east swell. You know, our beaches face east, so you get a long period east swell and it just closes out. But at least we got some corners and a few. And now swell's backing off, but we found this kind of rad sandbar. Looks almost novelty-esque, but there's a couple little tubes and some turn sections, so we're just gonna go get out in the water before the wind comes up and day's over. But feels good to be back. The ankle continues to feel great, so I'm stoked. Oh, that thing grinded. Let's go get a couple more waves.
Goodness. Wow.
trying to get the shot and I just poured all the juices off. Classic. Anyway, simple man right here. Got some trout we caught the other night. 2 oranges, some water. Just simple lunch. Fish, fruit. I went a little heavy on the spice. Used the blackened Saskatchewan rub from Traeger. It's good, but I went a little heavy. Anyway, before I dive into this, just wanted to wrap you guys up on what a fun swell tropical storm Anna was. Long period swell here is always a gamble. It's very rarely good, but it was just so exciting to chase some real swell. One, for the first time in months because I wasn't hurt, and 2, because we're going into summer, and the fact that we even got that swell is just very fortunate because it could have very easily just been small until August or September. But what's great is because of the long period swell and because I hadn't been surfing much because of my ankle, my expectations were low. And the one morning that I thought would be the best was actually the most difficult because of how closed out it was. That afternoon, we scored by ourselves. No one out. There's 3 or 4 of us out, just some friends. Found a random sandbar that was only good for like a short window. When we got there, it was like real sectiony and weird. We decided just to go out because nowhere was good. And we'd talked to people all over the island. And we're like, whatever, this looks fun. There's no one out. We went out and it had this hour window where the rip was running across the bar and making it just sidewind in. And for like 45 minutes or an hour, there were some really sick waves. And then it completely shut off. When we left, I actually had to paddle in. And when we left, you would have never known that it was half decent there at all. It wasn't breaking. The rip was gone. The tide had come in. It looked like nothing. It was crazy. And so that was just a killer way to end the whole swell. And I'm going to keep the wrap up short because kind of already wrapped you guys up about the other 2 sessions. But that was awesome. And now I'm going to eat some fish and some oranges. And I don't know. I might actually try and go fish this afternoon. Looks really pretty out. We will see. But thank you guys for tuning in. I am so stoked to start season 3. Episode 1. I hope you guys like the new intro, by the way. And yeah, stay tuned. Episode 2 will be coming. I do not know what we will get into, so you have to wait and see. But I appreciate all the support. And again, I keep saying this. Thank you to everyone that's been hanging in there for the last few months with the lack of content. I just appreciate all the support and appreciate all you guys that follow along and enjoy these videos. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good one, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh, I can't reach it. Awkward pause.